Today on the channel, Adventurous Ones, we're back on the Motu Masterverse train because we're continuing on with our new unboxings for the 2024 stuff with new Eternia Trapjaw. Again, this new Eternia storyline stuff is getting whacked, but at the same time, very interesting how it's all playing out too. Villains that you would normally have are sometimes good guys, and other ones are not. Heroes don't know if they're what the heck happened. I mean, it's an interesting story, but enough of that. Let's get going with this guy's unboxing. Welcome back, Adventurous Ones, for a new unboxing and review. I'm your host, as always, the Adventurous One himself, Joseph Michaels, and I gotta tell you right now, we're getting hyped about new Eternia. I mean, it was in the older Masterverse stuff that was going on and everything, but at the same time, this is developing a story Mattel or somebody needs to tell. Put it in a comic book format, for God's sake, if need be, because I want to see this story play out. Now, much like the older boxes where it was always on the back, your back artwork is now on the front. Side artwork's still on the side. And the back side is just an action figure pose, but shows you additional accessories as well. And much like the other Man-at-Arms and Teela, the accessories now come in a special compartment inside the box. Anyways, states here, Trapjaw, evil and armed for combat. Victory was in reach as Trapjaw raised his cybernetic claw over Man-at-Arms. As He-Man summoned the power of Grayskull, Trapjaw suddenly crossed dimensions into a shattered world. New Eternia. What? What? He crossed dimensions? Now I really want to see this story play out. Come on, people. Anyways, let's get this guy out of the box because I've got to get this all opened up more and more. Once again, great idea with this packaging and stuff. I'm loving the new way it is and stuff. But also, this is something Hasbro could have done. This is something Hasbro could have done and still would have saved collectors from passing on the figures over and over again. Anyways, we're done with the box. Extra accessories are in here. Okay, no additional head, so that's done. Let the kitten have that. She'll go nuts over it, don't worry about it. Now we got his accessories out. Little push. Oh God. Come on. Ah. Well, they had that arm packed in there real good. Sheesh. Okay, anyways. Oh well. She just spilled her kitten food. Oh well. Daddy will deal with it after he's done. Anyways, arm articulation for the claw arm. His robotic cybernetic arm can go all the way around. Beep, 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 beep. His head can turn all the way around as well. His jaw piece. Now there's something very interesting about this that I learned from Pixel Dan when he was talking about these. Trapjaw has a jaw placement right here. Apparently this piece is supposed to come apart or something, and let's see here. Is it supposed to Hang on. Let's see if there's anything on the box. Nope, no additional. No instructions. Oh, crap. Okay. Somehow it's supposed to pop off or something. Or it pops on. Oh, there it goes. Okay. It comes off. You gotta pry it off by the... Yeah, okay. I see what to do now. Yep. Now you take this off. And you take that off. And you pry this onto there. Oh, look at that, people. Whoa. Look at that. We got his actual new Eternia version of this trap jaw going on. The jaw piece has 2 peg areas that you pry off the side, and apparently you can put them on. You can put it on here again if you want to make it, you know, his biting claw weapon. Okay, and I'll put that on there and that there. There you go. Look at that. It's kind of goofy looking. So we're just going to take that off of there. Now, Trapjaw's steel piece can go down about that far. Up about that far. Let's see how it looks on his head when he gets his head back on. Alright. He can look up about that far. Look down about that far. Move the headpiece out of the way, and that's as far as still as he can go. Alright. Not bad, not bad. It's kind of interesting. Almost like when his jaw piece kept coming off in the was it not Revelation? It was the 2000X series, I believe it was. Or it was not the 2000X series. I think it was the I know the one I'm thinking of. The Netflix animated version. Because his jaw piece kept coming down, and he kept like that, having to put it back up. Anyways, elbow articulation for this guy. Now, in his case, he's got that mechanical arm thing going on, so he can't exactly do an elbow articulation thing. Now, in this case, he's got an arm articulation thing going up and about that far down. He can't go any farther than that, which is a little disappointing, but I guess it's understandable. Now, he also comes with his accessories, such as a dagger-like sword, his cannon that he normally would use, his claw, and some kind of like clamp piece. That is interesting. Now I'm going to take this piece off again. We're going to take his head off again. Alright, take his head off again. We're going to take the clamp piece back off so we can put it back on his weapon and see how it looks. We're going to put his jaw back in place that he had already. Alright, there's one. And there's two. There we go. Now pop his head back on. And he looks like normal Trapjaw again. Now, let's get this sucker back on so he can have his claw-like piece going on. Let's see what it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Yeah, like so. There we go. And now he's got like his clamp-like thing going on. Interesting enough. Now also on his belt there are loops to attach each of his weapons if you don't want to have them all on, you know, on hand on stuff. So, first we're going to put his dagger in his hand. Dagger in hand. Which I've never really seen Trapjaw use anything other than his mechanical parts. So that's an interesting thing right there. Now, he's got 3 separate pieces here he could use. We could do this one. Uh-oh. Which is a claw. Kind of weird looking. It's really kind of weird looking. Unless I got this thing backwards or something. Kind of weird looking. Anyways, we'll take that piece out. Then he's got his cannon arm that he always uses.
Stand still. Stand still here, man. I'm gonna blast you if you don't.
Yeah. Anyway, let's take that out of there. And last but not least, his actual hook end. There we go. Now Trapjaw's leg articulation goes like that. Ankle articulation goes back about that far. Goes up about that far. Double knee joint, he's got. All we gotta do is get him in the positions. And it goes up about that far. So, not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all. I think this is a neat looking figure. And once again, $23.99, $17.99 if you got it on Amazon, and everything else in between it. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Much like the new Eternia Man-at-Arms, this guy has accessories up the yin-yang. You're able to take the claw piece and literally clamp a new jaw on him with it. I mean, this kind of stuff right here is what makes it worth your $23.99, your $17.99, or even your $21.99. Because when you're able to get more additional accessories with your gear, with extra gear and stuff like that, and able to interact those things with a headpiece or the arms or anything in between it, that's worth the price. Okay? Not when it's just a simple, oh, here's 2 hands, nothing more. And that's not worth your price right there. But this alone is. And I'm now, for the comparison's sakes, since he was fighting Man-at-Arms before the whole new Eternia thing happened, ding, 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 ding. Okay, they're pretty well on the height train there. And much like Man-at-Arms, Teela is a little bit taller to Trapjaw. She's almost the same height as him, but that's just by a hair, if you will. Anyways, this has been worth the effort to get. So let me know your thoughts down in the comment section down below. Worth waiting on, or did you get it right away because you couldn't of all this cool stuff with it? Let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know your thoughts down below. Sorry about that. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss on any of our upcoming reviews in 2024. Lots more on the way, and plenty of stuff to look forward to. So until the next unboxing, till the next review, peace out. May the force be with all of you. And every last one of y'all have a safe, lovely, and beautiful week out there. So until then, my adventurous ones, I will see you all